This effort turned out to be way too much work. So we dropped it. The problem wasn't our ability to find some very interesting and nice things to say about Steve. Well, yeah, it was. So, we opted for a complete mind-boggling and self-esteem destroying roast. After some careful thought and fully realizing that we had to live with this guy in retirement and wanted to remain on the invitation list for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner, we also abandoned this approach. So after some editing, all we have left are just some simple, interesting tidbits about Steve that you may not know. Number one, did you know that Steve's initials, S-A-G, spell gas backwards? How many people knew that? I know that's family members.
And I know why.
Did you know Steve is an excellent cook?
Yes.
He fancies himself quite the Emerald or Bobby Flay. We like to think of him more as an Alton Brown type, where every dish he creates contains a science lesson for all to ooh and ah. He's especially talented at preparing fish. As most of you know, Steve is an avid fisherman. If he's not fishing, he's thinking and dreaming about that monster walleye. Where most people have heroes in life such as Neil Armstrong, Shaq, Tiger Woods, or even Ronald Reagan. I didn't say Hillary Clinton because I didn't want you to go in the congressional. Steve's #1 hero is Captain Sick from Deadliest Catch. I bet nobody knew it. In all seriousness, I wish Deb and Steve the utmost of luck, and I guess I've been seeing you around. It's totally unavoidable. I know that. Well, that's all I got. Now I think John Nadolski, a dear family friend, would like to come up and say a couple things.